Hello, in this video we learn about for loop in Python. I am G. Ratchika, Department of Computer Science in Kaveri College for Women's, Trichirappalli, Autonomous. In this video we learn about for loop in Python. Frame of reference. Introduction to decision control statement, conditional branching statement, basic loop structure, for loop, and range of function. Let me see. Introduction to decision control statement. A control statement is a statement that determines the control of a set of instructions. Example, it decides the sequence in which the instruction in a program are to be executed. Control flow statement in Python are divided into three parts: sequential control flow, selection control flow, loop control flow. In selection control flow, line by line, and selection control flow, if else, nested if elif and else. Loop control flow, for loop and while loop. In this section, we learn about loop control flow. Conditional branching statement. A conditional branching statement or the fundamental program constructs that allows you to control the flow of your program based on the condition that you specify. They provide a way to make in your program and execute different code based on those decisions. It divides into four parts: if statement, if else statement, nested if statement, if elif and else statement. Basic loop structure. Iterative statement or decision control statement that are used to repeat the execution of a list of statements. Python language supports two types of iterative statement: while loop and for loop. In this section we learn about for loop. For loop. For loop is the most comfortable loop. It is also an entry check loop. The condition is checked in the beginning and the body of the loop is executed if it is only true. Otherwise, loop is not executed. Syntax of for loop. For loop control variable in the sequence statement block 1 else statement block 2. Else part is the optional part in the for loop. Range of function. In Python, for loop uses range of function in the sequence to specify initial, final, and incremented values. Range of generate a list of values starting from start till stop -1. Range of function. Syntax of the range of function. Range of start, stop, and step. Start refers to the beginning value of the loop and stop refers to the end value of the loop, and step refers to the incremented value of the loop. It is the optional block in range of function. Control structure of a for loop. In this picture we see for each item in the sequence last item reached. Yes, exists the loop. No, body of the for. In the sequence the last item is reached, the else part will executed and exist the loop. If the last part does not exist, the no part will be executed and the body of the for will be executed till the last item is reached in the sequence. If the sequence reached the last item, then S block will executed and exist the loop. It will be continued till the last item reached. It is the looping concept. Sample program in Python using for loop. For I in jump statement, if I equal to E, break, else print I end. Print end of the program. Output. Jump state end of the program. I refers to the function and jump statement refers to the value. If the program sees I, then it break. Else, the print I equal to end. Else end of the program. The program will be executed if the program sees E, then it break and print the before value of the break and print end of the program. Conclusion. Loop are useful when you wanted to execute the same lines of code multiple times or when you wanted to process them multiple times. Therefore, for loop is the most comfortable loop. Then it compares to while loop. It is easy to use. Thank you. Hope you will understand the for loop in this video.